From your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update.
Brought to you by Comfort Now by Bob McAllister. Winter is right around the corner. Make sure your HVAC system is ready to go. Call for service or quote on a replacement.
Comfort Now by Bob McAllister, because you deserve comfort now. 609-400-1005.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking us out on the Norcast Weather Channel. Pretty nice day out there. A little bit chilly, sure, but at least we had the sunshine out there, and that was able to keep our spirits motivated, especially as most head back to work and school, right? As we go into the next few days, temperatures remain pretty consistent, 40s. Then we get into the 30s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There is an offshore system passing by on Thursday. Just a random snow shower can't be ruled out. But a bigger storm is eyeing us up for the weekend. And look, I am leaning, while I'm not going to get into any specific details tonight, I think we'll hold that off until tomorrow night as we get more data in. I'm leaning mostly rain with some snow up towards the Philadelphia metropolitan area, either side of I-95. What team are you on? I asked this question last week, and you guys did not disappoint. Are you ready for the numbers? Because some of you probably paid attention, others not. 3,000 people engaged in this poll, and we found that the vast majority of you are on Team Snow Miser. Only 32%, just over 1,000 people, Team Heat Miser. We got an opportunity for a winter storm the first time in 2 years. It's not going to be an all-snow event. It's just not going to happen, okay? What we would need for that to happen is the storm to move off to the east, which I do think it will, when all is said and done with, move farther east of what's being modeled. But the other piece of that puzzle is it needs to be strong enough. It needs to be like a 980-something millibar low where it can create its own cold air, because there's not a whole lot of cold air available for South Jersey. Now, along I-95, you might have some potential there, but it's really the farther west you go of Philadelphia that the snow threat really picks up, and then into New England. This area of high pressure up to the north that I have circled, that's another key piece of the puzzle. Today, all of the models have been hinting that this is going to be a little farther to the north and a little farther to the east. And that opens up that window for the storm to come a little bit closer to the mainland. If it's farther south and west, then we end up in a better position for colder air to come in. But like I said on Facebook earlier on in the day, if you don't get snow at your house, don't worry. This is one of several opportunities we're going to get this winter season. Historically speaking, in a moderate to strong El Nino winter, when we do get those plowable snows, 75% of them have occurred after January 20th. So there's plenty of time. So this is my first call, gut instinct map based off of the stuff that I'm looking at, even accounting for the bias that I have that I believe that this is going to be trending to the east a little bit. With that said, though, 85% of South Jersey likely mostly rain with perhaps a little snow by early Sunday morning. You have a medium or moderate threat along I-95, but it's really Lancaster, State College, the Pocono Mountains, northwest New Jersey, where we have the best opportunity for that plowable, measurable snow. All right, Futurecast shows you nothing going on tonight. Tomorrow's a decent day. Sun and cirrus clouds mixed together. A random passing snow shower on Thursday as a system passes us offshore. Then here comes the big kahuna. This is speeding up. Over the weekend, we were thinking, it's going to get here by Sunday morning. No, it's going to get here on Saturday afternoon. Now, what's going to be interesting here, and we have to watch closely, the timing matters, absolutely, because of the onshore flow. But at what point does that onshore flow switch back to the north and west as the storm departs? That could help us in the tidal flooding department. If, for whatever reason, we still have a strong onshore flow at 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, then we're likely looking at solid minor tidal flooding with several inches of water in the streets. But if it is a quicker mover and we have a northwest wind come out at 4 o'clock in the morning, then that helps us out. All right, so here's the storm. Rain, snow, wintry mix, heavy rain, Then as it pulls away, we might get lucky and have a little snow. But that's it. Then the bigger storm after that comes in on the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. That is going to have another strong southeasterly flow, lots of rain, just not a fun situation. 28 for tonight, west winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Clear, starry skies out there. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 46. I think it's a sun and cirrus cloud mixture. Here's your 7-day. Let's be realistic here. I am not foreseeing a major snowstorm, at least south of Trenton. Plowable snow north of Trenton. Maybe a little bit of snow for South Jersey. We'll keep an eye on that, but nothing to get overly excited about. Granted, it's Tuesday night. We start to get into the mesoscale range by tomorrow night. So sometimes I've seen it happen a couple times in my career where the global models, these are your mid-range models, they'll say one thing, it's not looking too good, then the mesoscale takes over and you get those last minute changes. So we will keep you abreast of the situation no matter which way it goes. 37 on Friday, clear skies, chance of rain, a little bit of a wintry mix coming in on Saturday afternoon. Sunday morning looks a little unsettled, obviously with that storm still getting cranked up, but it's out of here for the afternoon. And then that bigger storm comes in on Tuesday with rain and wind and the potential for flooding again. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody.